not catching my live thing over here so I can see who's all commenting. So looking for that. Okay, so I'm going to start out here with just some announcements and what is coming back into inventory. The week of October 30th through, I should just say the week of October 30th, the Night of Navy and Gold ribbon, the Balmy Blue Sparkly ribbon, the Copper and Natural ribbon combo, the 6x6 All About Autumn designer paper. That is a very popular one, and I have a lot of people asking for it. And then we have the 12x12 Shining Brightly designer paper, which is also coming the week of the 30th. And then the artistic decorative masks. Now, what's coming in November 6th is the Berry Cute Punch that coordinates with the designer paper I'm working with tonight called A Walk in the Forest. And the Marius Tree Dies also coordinate with that designer paper. So that's kind of cool. Glad that's coming back, both of them. And then Deckled Rectangle Dies, the 12x12 Distress Gold, the Faceted Gems, which are right here. These are my little giveaway tonight. So those are coming back the week of November 6th. And then the Neutrals Adhesive Back Sequins. So what's in low inventory is the Walk in the Forest designer series paper. And then the Stars at Night embossing folder. When that embossing folder goes on sale, it will affect both the bundle and the suite. So if anybody is interested in either one of those, you will want to grab those as soon as possible. Now, I think a lot of people missed A Walk in the Forest because it is right in the front of the catalog. I'm going to flip this back. So that's right here. And this is our Making a Difference paper. So for each one that you buy, each packet of this designer paper, $3 of it will go towards helping communities and doing whatever they can, whether it be in getting them food or gifts. For our area, it's going to be a donation to the Toys for Tots. So that's pretty cool because I am a big fan of the Marine Corps. So that's who does that, and that's how that will work. So, all right. Okay, I finally got this little bugger working over here. So, I would like to say hello to Cheryl and Chris and Barb and Dawn, who's all watching, and anybody else. I know there's more of you, but Facebook only lets me look at a couple at a time, so I apologize for that. So I'm excited to get started. Again, this will be our giveaway at the end of the night. For the week of October 3rd was my last live, so I've got some catching up with you ladies. So, all right. Marius Trees, here is the bundle, and that one has dies. But these trees also coordinate with this designer paper that I'm using tonight. A Walk in the Forest is what it's called. So let's just set that off to the side and we'll have some fun. Okay, this I'm going to start with first is just our simple card layout. And you guys are going to love this because it's so simple. You're going to start with an 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock. This is going to be your base. And then what you're going to do is cut 3 inches off of that 11-inch side. So you're going to cut that out. And what you're going to end up with is 5.5 by 11. at this point is when I like to score it. And you score this at 1 1/4. So I'll bring my scoring pal in here and we'll do 1 1/4. And then what we do next is cut this in half. So it gets cut in half and you're going to end up with a 5x5 piece of designer paper. And it's already scored, so that's pretty cool, right? So there's your score line. Here's your 5x5. And you got half your card done. I think what I'll do is take a picture of this and put this on my blog tomorrow so that you guys can all download it. I got little extra notes to the side here, and it's just exactly what I told you. You'll begin with the 8.5 by 11 and cut off 3 inches, score lengthwise at 1 1/4, and then you're going to cut it down to 2 5.5 by 5.5 pieces. Okay, so now we are ready to start creating. What goes on the inside of this card is a 4 by 5 1/4 inch piece of cardstock, and depending on your color choice, and of course we're doing a walk in the forest, so this is white, so I'm using white. That was simple, right? Simple is good, especially when you have to make a lot of cards. I know many of you do cards that are quick and easy for Christmas, because quick and easy doesn't always mean that it's not totally adorable. Am I correct? There we go. And then you need to cut your designer paper down to, it'll be 4 1/4 by 5.5. So it is the same size as your A2 cardstock. So now all you're going to do is put your adhesive right down here. Like I said, this one's super simple. We're going to tuck this right in here so it's lined up, and then we're going to pull that flap over and burnish it. So now you pretty much have your card. You get to see both sides of these. And then you can embellish this little piece here. You need to go to my blog tomorrow because I made up some extra little cards that I've done a few different things with. So you should hop on over there tomorrow. I'll post the link on my YouTube page and here. Okay. How quick and easy was that? Now all you have to do is add an embellishment. So I die cut these, and I am using, because I'm going to do 2 cards for this too, my Nested Essentials dies. Yay, there are no back orders on this. They're available, and they are quite handy because they go with just about anything. So let's set them back over there, and I am going to use the, oh my goodness, I left my, always something, right? Okay, I wanted to show you the stamps that I'm using for this. And I don't know where I put it, but I will put it in the directions and stuff so you guys know which one. I'm sorry. Okay, so this one says, Christmas is better together. Cross your fingers. I don't know if I got that on straight. Say hi to Karen and Vicky who just joined us. Ladies, thanks for coming in. All right, so there we go. And I'm using the Pretty Peacock here, and it'll really pop this all out. So let's put this on here. And we'll get some, oh gosh, I'm crooked. Come on. There we go. Much better. Okay, and we'll get some dimensionals in here. This is a fun way to show off your designer papers. And again, it is so quick and easy. You can make a lot of cards fast. You'll get 2 cards out of each sheet of 8.5 by 11 cardstock using this technique. And then you'll have that 3-inch piece left over, which later on I will show you what I did with those. So let's just tag that right there. And there is our first card. You can stamp more in here. You can do your greetings. You could just add about anything in there. Some of the little presents that come with that set. The tree was a little big. That's why I didn't go there with that one. Okay. So now I'm going to go into this designer paper. And this is all I got. I just thought that was wild and crazy pattern of paper. And that's pretty much in the front of the catalog. But I've got a 7-year-old and an 8-year-old granddaughter who love those greens and hot pink. So I'm actually using the Poppy Parade on this instead of the Melon Mambo. Okay, again, I'm just going to put that down and lay that right in there. Fold that over. There we go. And on this one, I'm not using the opposite side because that just didn't do much for me. I don't mind it on the inside. It looks like a big present. But here I wanted to continue with my lights. So I actually cut it so it kind of lines up. They don't all line up perfect, but it lines up pretty good. So welcome everybody who's joining us. And we'll put that there. Now I pre-stamped my greeting because you saw that whole last one. So this one I did with the Happy Holidays. And that comes from the set Throughout the Year, also available. And that is in the mini catalog. And again, I'm using the Nested Essentials dies for this. They don't want to stay on that sheet. Kind of fun. And I really liked this one. Here they are. And I left it over here. So, kind of went. I like the font. I thought it looked nice with this. Then I'm just going to tuck it in between. And again, I'm using the same color matte, the Poppy Parade ink. And I am going to pop this up as well. So the little girls, they'll get their little, almost said Easter, their Christmas cards using this bright coloring designer paper. Let's go right there. You could go this way too, but I'm just going to go straight. So, quick and easy. We got 2 cards done. Vicky says I like the sort of retro feel it gives. And it does, doesn't it? I do like them little lights. Now, if I was bored, I would take my little Wink of Stella and color each one of these so they'd kind of glow. Wouldn't that be pretty? Do I have one here? If I do this now, I'm going to have to do them all, though. Oh, my gosh, you guys, that looks really cute. You know what I'll be doing later tonight. I will be glittering up each one of these little light bulbs, but I don't know, I hope you can see that, but it really does look cute, and it makes them sparkle so nice. So there we go. Wow, that really does make a nice effect. So there's our first one, simple layout. Get 2 per sheet of cardstock. And you will get 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe 4 out of the designer paper. So not bad. And then, you know, we can always use more of our designer paper, that leftover stuff, right? Okay, now on our next one, we are going to start, here's my sheet I made, with a 12 by 12 sheet of cardstock. And we're going to cut this down to 5 inches. Nope, I'm sorry, 5 1/4. So this is going to be 5 1/4 by 12 inches. And then you're going to score at 2 inches. And you're going to score at 5 inches. And then you are going to score at 8. So this piece here will be 4 by 5 1/4, which will go perfectly on your card base. So your card base is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So it's an A2 size right there. So that is our base. And then with our piece of cardstock, then, like I said, we score at 2, we score at 5, and we score at 8. So fold this over, fold this up into a mountain, and that's another valley. So it's valley, mountain, valley. So it's going to look like this. And then we are going to put our adhesive on the back side of this one. There we go. This one really showcases your designer paper. And it's so pretty. This one I am not going to glitter all these bulbs with. I would have to be really bored to do all those, because when you open your card, it's going to do that. So, yep, not going that far. All right. For our inside piece, so you can write, you are going to cut this piece. The white is 2 3/4 by 5. And you could actually make 2 of these if you want to go and have a larger piece to write on. You want to stamp a greeting and then just write your saying, your sentiments to your people. Then you can do that, or you can just leave it as one and let everyone see that gorgeous paper. By sizing it this way, nobody will see the note inside. It's pretty cool, right? And how quick and easy was that? You will get 2 cards out of a 12 by 12, so I'm sure that that's going to be pretty special. And you know what? I don't think I stamped my greeting for this. So, how surprise me there. I guess you'll have to just come on to my blog tomorrow and see the final one. But we did these. And then, of course, you saw on my piece there that I did do this one here. So that's what that one looks like. I got to get myself a greeting for this. And you could do anything. You could do a circle greeting. You could do, if you had something long, like, and you can use this pattern for any holiday. I know we have a birthday one that has birthday the long way, so you could stamp it there and put that on there. My daughter's birthday is December 23rd, so, you know, I don't always send her Christmassy looking cards, but that one would be cute, especially if I colored them bulbs with Wink of Stella. It's crazy. But super simple cards. Again, you know, can I just sneak some paper here and try to get a greeting here? That would be fun. Let's see what we can make. I feel like I'm leaving you in the lurches with no greetings. So let's do this here. And we'll do cheers to you in the new year. Let's take this one off here. Oh, I should grab my box. Got them all nice and clean. Except for this one, doesn't look too clean. Deborah says she likes simple. Yes, isn't that nice? Simple is good. Now I need to find my Poppy Parade. Grab that here. Pop this open. Ooh, this one's kind of hard to see. Just tilt it to make sure it's nice and wet and juicy. There we go. Ooh, very good. Is this going to be too big? Nope. There we go. And get a little Poppy Parade here. Normally I probably would have done die cuts just because these two are punched from the same size punch. So I'm just going to do this little trick here. Let's see here. Let's go this way. And then the white hits that and the color hits over there. And this is where we need to put our adhesive. On this side, this is the important part because you definitely do not want to put adhesive on the whole piece. On the first two cards, that's okay. So before I set that down, I want to make sure there is no adhesive sticking out of there. There we go. And now we got to find some bling bling to go on here because I just think it needs it. And where my little, there it is, right where it's supposed to be. I have a little box all filled up with my bling here. And did you see that little package of M&Ms tucked in there? Okay. Now you know why all the kids want to come down to Grandma's stamp room. All right, so we are just, they are not light bulbs. And if you have any, because I'm going to put this way. A few years ago, we used to have little light bulbs. So that'd be fun if you still had some of those. But just got to get a little bling here for our card. Makes it look a lot better. There we go. Great way to see. And you could even stamp another white one and put that back there and just write something cute like hello, and then write the rest of your greetings in there, or Merry Christmas, however you want. So you got that one, and then we got this one here, and then these two. So a lot of fun. And what a difference just a little different pattern can make. And again, I will put those patterns on my blog, and I'll probably share them here on Facebook as well. So anybody can come and see those. But don't forget, tomorrow I will also be putting on a couple other cards that are made with this design, but I did just a little bit something different to it. So you'll want to go check that out and see that. If you are liking anything you see here, now don't forget that the Walk in the Forest designer paper, this one right here, is on the low inventory list. So I don't know when it's going to run out. It could be a week. It could be 3 weeks. I have no idea. They don't tell us how much they have left. So, and then the Stars at Night embossing folder. And I hope that one lasts for a little while because I got something really cool I want to show with that one. Oh, you guys, thank you so much for all the hearts. I do not want to forget here to give away our goodies wherever I hid them. I toss everything off to the side and then I got a little pile and I can't find it. So, but you saw them. They were the pretty little embellishments that are on back order but will be available. There they are under my, there we go, under my dimensionals. So we are going to draw for those right now. So we will flip over to our other thing here. Now these are all the ladies that had joined us and commented, liked, or shared on our page. Oh, I'm going to turn some of these lights off. I hope you can see that better. There we go. So thank you so much for joining me tonight and for our night, which was 3 weeks ago actually. So anyhow, cross your fingers. Hope you get those because they're really pretty. And 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Oh, come on. There we go. Marie. All right, Marie. I have not met you in person, but you will have to email me your address. Somehow I can get a hold of you. And if for some reason I cannot, we will redraw this one. So thank you all for joining me tonight. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to join me. But before I close, I want to send a big thank you out to my entire stamping community for your love, support, cards, messages. You guys embrace me like a big giant hug. So I thank you and I love you all with a big orange heart. Good night and thank you.